Hey, I'm Josh. I'm a builder here in New Zealand. Today we're going to talk about my 3 tips for getting a building apprenticeship. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe, and let's head back to this morning. Good morning, it's 7 AM Monday morning here on the section that nobody wanted. House is coming along, by the way. Today we have to move a big wall in the lounge. I'll show you, there's a sliding door. The architect was up here on the weekend and we all decided that it would be better to move it a metre to the right to get more of the views of the hill. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to spend the morning unpicking some of the work we did last week and putting it back together. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know I've made this video here about my building apprenticeship, what I thought about it and why I enjoyed it. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. That's it, that's my 3 tips. Let's talk about tip number 1. Number 1, experience. Start by trying to get some building experience. Offer to come on site, offer to sweep up, offer to clean, offer to work for free for a couple of days. And that's a really easy way for you and the builder to get to know each other, get to know how things work, and then the builder's not worried about making sure you're productive. You can then shadow him for the day, see what he's up to. It's not all glamour and it's not all fun. There's definitely some tough, long, hard days on site. And so this is a really low hassle way for you to get your head around, is this what I can see myself doing day in, day out for a good 5 to 10 years. Personally, I loved it, but I started with some experience, and that experience confirmed to me that this is something that I wanted to do. That'll also help you when you then go to an interview and you say, hey, I love building so much that I went and worked for Joe Bloggs on his site for a free day just so I could find out how things work. Number 2, be patient. Might not happen straight away, but if you really want it, there's a builder out there who you would be perfect for. So as you're asking around, be patient and trust that you will find a building apprenticeship with a great builder. The other thing to remember, almost every builder could do with an extra pair of hands, but almost every one of those builders is nervous about hiring the wrong person. You see, in the short term, it's going to take more time, more hassle, more money to slow down and teach you to be able to help them out. And so you need to be patient not only to find an apprenticeship, but when you do find an apprenticeship, you need to be patient while you and the builder work out how each other work. The third thing, and I think this is the thing that will make you stand out the most from everyone else, is attitude. And I'm talking about a good attitude as well. You want to have the best attitude, a willingness to learn, that you can take on feedback. At least 1,000 times in your apprenticeship, you're going to get told, hey, see the way you're swinging that hammer, the way you're using that saw, cutting that tape, you're doing it wrong and this is how you need to do it. And the builder's not telling you that because they think you're useless. The builder's telling you that because he's learned the hard way how to do things properly, and it's his job to pass that on. But most important, you need to be respectful. Show that you respect the person you're working for, and you can show that respect by turning up on time. Actually turn up 5 or 10 minutes early. If he says be there at 8 a.m, make sure you're sitting there ready to go at 7:50. Be adaptable. In a day, you could be doing one job and then all of a sudden something pops up and now you're off to the shop for a long wait. No, you're off to the shop to get a set of screws you need, or something's missing. All of a sudden, one of the guys on site's yelling out, hey, I need a hand to lift this up. You need to be able to be interrupted. You need to be able to help whoever's on site however they need help. So, and one last tip, don't text and say, hey, have you got any jobs? Ring or visit in person. It is so much better. It's okay if you're nervous. It's okay if you are shy. Someone will see that and still respect the fact that you made the effort to come and see them in person. That's my 3 tips on getting a building apprenticeship. Get experience first, be patient, show that you've got a great attitude. As always, thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.